Hello everybody and God bless. So I had this dream a while back, so I'm going to try my best to remember as much as I can. So basically what happened was I saw myself using this workout app that I recently just started using in real life, and at the time I had this dream, I was under the impression that it was completely free. So basically what I saw in my dream was that I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling her about my workout schedule, how I work out, the app that I use, and all this stuff. And my daughter was also next to me, and I was told in the dream that me just talking about my working out schedule and talking about the app that I use and things like that is motivating my friend, but it's also motivating my daughter to want to work out. And I had a knowing that they didn't have to do the exact routine I did. They didn't even have to do the app that I used. It was literally just them being motivated to want to work out. And I was talking to a friend of mine about this, about how one of the things that motivates me as a parent is the fact that I am motivating my daughter, because she gets super happy when like I go and I grab my weights and she's like, work out with mommy? Yeah, work out. And I'm like, yeah, come work out with mommy. And she grabs like these 1 pound weights. Now I don't force her to do every single thing that I do. I just try to encourage her, like I'm doing squats. Okay, Charity, let's go down. Like, let's go up. And I help her, you know, just have more fun and things like that. And my friend, because sometimes I feel like a little subconscious, like I'm constantly talking about this, and it's just because I tell my friends all the time, like, there's no excuse, and part of me was just like, am I doing too much? Another part of me was just like, a bigger part of me was like, but this is who I am. Like, I love God, so I talk about God every chance I get. I don't force it into a conversation. It just happens because I love God. Okay, I love working out. I don't force it into a conversation. It just happens, like, hey, I'm about to work out. Or I do have one friend that I love, we talk about working out a lot, and I screenshot my workout schedule and I'm like, this is what I did today. Like, I just burnt this many calories and only this little bit of time. And it's just fun to talk about. Like, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad for not working out or trying to force working out down our throat. It's just the fact that I love working out, and if you have a problem with hearing it, then you might just need to find a new friend, because that is my passion. That's just what I like to do. And so my dream was showing, like, you talking about working out is motivating other people. Now, this just came to me, the analogy in this dream, because I love working out. Working out is a passion. I can't help but to talk about working out. I can't help it. Like, if I see an opportunity to talk about working out, like, I'm not even looking for it, but boom, like, hey, like, I can talk about it. The analogy is the fact that if you truly love God, it's going to be the same way. You might think in your head, like, maybe I'm talking about God too much. But if I am, then they're just gonna have to deal with it, because I love God. Like, you can't tell me not to talk about God, because I love God. And it's same thing about anything you love in this world. Like, I love the color purple. I'm wearing purple right now. I talk about that a lot. I talk about how much I love purple. And that's also how you can tell, like, what do you love the most in this world is by what you talk about the most in this world, right? Or the thing that you think about the most in the world. Like, I think about my daughter a lot, but I don't talk about her as much, just to protect her. You know, she's 3 years old. Strangers do not need to be knowing about my child like that. But with my friends and stuff, boom, I'm like, y'all, Charity just did this, she did this, she did this, she did this, she did this. Here's a random video, here's a random picture, boom, this is what we're doing today. You know what I mean? But I just don't talk about her in the public, just because, you know, of privacy. But my point is, think about that in your life. What do you talk about? What do you just randomly just bring up? What do people tell you? A lot of times your friends will tell you, you know, you talk about that a lot. And it's like, yeah. Or all of a sudden your friends will be like, you know what, I was thinking about, like, for instance, I love math, and sometimes I talk about math, and like, you know, a friend of mine may say, I was thinking about math the other day. And it's like, you would have never thought about that unless you were friends with me. And that's just what happens when you truly love something, right? So me truly loving working out is motivating my friends to work out. Me truly loving God is going to motivate the people around me to want to love God, to want to love him more. Even other Christians are going to be like, wait a minute, like, your love for God is way higher than mine. Like, I want to get to wherever you're at right now, right? So yeah, God bless you all. Have a nice one.